the third scenario is that Fed will pivot, right? Fed will actually pivot. I mean, CPI data is falling across European Union and United States. Falling across European Union, and Fed is data driven. Now we have 3-4 data points where CPI data falls over and over lower, and we test 348, right? We're talking about H1, right? And then we rebound back to potentially, higher level in the summer. But then we do break. Inflation does come back, right? The fear is that if the Fed becomes dovish and pivots, right, that means that inflation has a high probability to come back, that they haven't done enough, still low unemployment, people still traveling, people still renting, in Florida, rents is doubled, right? People that were paid $2,000 to rent an apartment now pay $4,000 to rent an apartment, right? And these wage pressures and these rent prices do not continue to deteriorate, and then the market does break 52-week low, but not in January, February, March, or June. It will do it, September, October, November, right? September, October, November, and then inflation comes back, and then the consensus is that then we have a severe recession, right? And then the drop is not 300 to 280, the drop is 280, 220. Right, it's 220. So that's scenario number 3, which is also possible, right? It's all kind of in the hands of JP, right, and his committee. They might, they might pivot, right? I mean, if the data supports that inflation is dropping precipitously across the world, or there is a Russia-Ukraine war, right? Russia-Ukraine war, they declare ceasefire, right? Right now, Russia unilaterally declared ceasefire for the 36 hours. A month from now, they might declare ceasefire for the next 6 months, right? Then same reaction, market will rally, and then potentially will continue to sell off.